I was recently asked by someone what the secret to amazing sales is. And I looked at them and I said, the answer lies in the definition. I know it's kind of cryptic like, right? But let me tell you a story. I'll explain. A CEO recently asked me to go ahead and visit their sales force in Las Vegas, Nevada. He was bringing in all of the sales force to go ahead and hit this sales floor, and he says, Chris, I need you to come in and I need you to amp these people up. I need you to motivate them. I need you to sprinkle them like no other. And I said, well, obviously, you've come to the right place. But then he said, I don't want you to train them on the mechanics of how to sell. And I said, okay. And he says, do you understand the mission? Can you do this? And I said, absolutely I can. So I arrived in Vegas. I walked into this huge conference room with all of these salespeople, and I said, you know what? Your CEO says that you're the most amazing salespeople on the face of the planet. Is that correct? Not a second went by, and they all launched to their feet. They started giving themselves a standing ovation. As soon as their self-praise stopped and it got quiet again, I looked at them and I very quietly said, you are absolutely wrong. And then I looked over at their CEO. He was not smiling. In fact, he looked like he was about to go ahead and boot me out of Vegas. He was about to rip up my performance check. But before he did, I said, the reason that you are wrong is because you consider yourself salespeople versus people in sales. So I'm going to say it again because this is a really important point. They considered themselves salespeople rather than people in sales. So let me define the difference. You see, a salesperson, as a customer, we've grown accustomed to the salesperson. We mistrust them. We understand that they are on the take. They are after something and they will go to any length to go ahead and get it. They are normally not their authentic self. They will morph into whatever you need them to be to ascertain or gain the sale. Now, a person on the other hand, a person in sales, okay, is always their authentic self. They are never on the take. They are always, rather, on the give. They're always looking out for the best interest of the customer, whether it be here or whether it be somewhere down the street. There is a defining difference. You see, the difference is, if I spot a salesperson coming, I won't give them the time of day. If I spot a person in sales coming, I will give you my entire day. So think about it a little bit. Think about what your definition of who you are is. Are you a salesperson or are you a person in sales? I guarantee you when you come to the conclusion, it will be the secret to amazing sales.